complexity of roadways going. Basically, I think that our road network really impact on based on from the mule days track. Just of late, we are building good roadways, highways that can probably take off some of the high flow traffic from our movement. But again, that is one of the issues that we really have to understand the limitation. Housing Trust is building house. They understand, they work with the National Water Commission for adequate water supply. As Mr. Moore said, when you go 4 floors, 3 floors, after 3 floors you just cannot get water because you have to put in accessory a pumping system, which can get an additional cost for maintenance to residents. So we have to probably take some of these into consideration.
Thank you. The truth is that we need better planning, right? And right, we need better planning, collaboration, and also we probably should not be building so many houses so quickly without planning. All right? So I think your point is taken that it's something that needs to be looked at. I'm sorry that Donald isn't here to address some of it because there's a huge push to build houses, but this congestion is becoming a problem. So I hear your point. Unfortunately, we do have to wrap up. The questions now seem to have been coming in because I just saw 2 hands. Actually, I can't even take your question first. This lady had her hand up before you. So if I'm taking a last question, it would have to be hers.
All right, let me defer.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I just want to ask this question.
Yes.
This development for persons with disabilities, because in the Port area, there's a lot of persons with disabilities that in the Port area, lots of persons who are deaf, and we're talking about safety and how they build the houses, not just thrown into the mix. That when you develop, redesign, you consider persons with disabilities that live in those areas. Those who are visually impaired and those who with wheelchair access these apartments, the access, the mobility. And we're speaking about the road. So I'm just throwing it in the mix of the
So with that said, that's a very good way to end this. So there are 3 things that I'm going to end with here as a best practice that we probably need to get into the best practice, right? Collaboration, okay? That's huge. Incorporating persons from the communities in the collaborative effort to make sure that their housing needs are met in terms of safety, rooms, making sure that we pull them in if they only have one door coming in. There is the issue of traffic, so the design of the houses. Then there's also the issue of persons with disabilities. All right? So those, in the overall extension of this, the best practice is collaboration and trying to meet the needs as best as possible. It is not impossible. It is happening in other countries. We probably just have to go slower, but better. All right? So it's a collaborative effort. I want to thank all of you again for coming. I know we didn't address everything that we needed to address. If I wanted to, I would have added on mental health, substance abuse issues in terms of housing and how we address those within our communities. But we have taken away quite a bit from this. I know there's more that we can discuss, and I trust that next year when you do come back, you come back with more questions and probably more topics that you would probably like us to discuss. Thanks again for coming and enjoy the rest of the morning and afternoon. Okay, can everyone move next door, please, for the next session? Thanks again.